Rayman 3 has a huge variety of Hoodlum types to contend with, so I'm going to rank them all. But I'm not just going to rank them based on how much I like them. No. I'm going to rank them based on how hot they are. Let's jump right in. Okay, alright, so we're going to do this in the order each Hoodlum is listed on RayWiki, slap them on a tier list, rank them at the end, and call it a day, I reckon. Can you tell I've pretty much made every other Rayman video idea I can think of? Number 1, the Hoodmonger, the generic Hoodlum. He's brown and he takes a full hit before going down. I don't know, that sounds pretty hot to me. What am I doing with my life? Yeah, this Hoodlum's pretty good. It's got a fairly nice design. At this point I'd even say iconic. It does the trick very well. Every encounter with one of these guys is more or less fine. Like, you know, it doesn't fill me with dread. As such, I don't really associate their appearance with negativity. They're hot. B tier. Number 2, the Slapdash. These are the red Hoodlums that just sort of show up out of nowhere and only take one hit. They don't have much of an attack either. They've got that weird gladiator style baton, but I'm not into that kind of thing. I mean, I see what they're going for with the alluring red clothes, but it's not exactly lingerie, is it? I'm not into these guys. I prefer the stronger type. Hell, they even call themselves Slapdash. I have higher standards than your Slapdash Hoodlum, you know what I mean? D tier. Number 3, the Hoodmonger Soldier. These guys, now they're better than the standard Hoodmongers, and they know it. It's not arrogance, it's well-earned confidence coupled with a nice costume. I would. A tier. Number 4, we have the Hood Boom. Oh, this guy likes exploding balls. Instantly we're saying B tier at the lowest. These guys get pretty mad very quickly. And see, that kind of anger issue isn't attractive to me. I like someone who can stay cool in times of crisis. They do look cool though. A good sense of style. I'm not sure about the crazy face though. But like I said, they love balls, so B tier. Number 5, the Hood Stomper, otherwise known as Master Karg. Yeah, he's a child. Number 6, the Stumble Boom. These guys like balls and long sticks? A tier. Number 7, the Hoodlock. Oh yeah, the spinning guys. They look normal enough, maybe a bit threatening. The armor makes them look a bit silly, but hey, if you can get past the constant death threats and goofy appearance and you're ready to lean in for a kiss, then bang! You take a fist to the face. I know this game was from a different time, but you know, that's never been hot. The standard Hoodlums at least shoot you from a distance, but the Hoodlock comes built in with domestic violence. It's not fun. But I do have a strange compulsion to see what's under that armor. Call it morbid curiosity. Anyway, these guys aren't sexy, so giving them a D tier. If you're still here, that's great. You should consider subscribing, or getting therapy. I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and I'd greatly appreciate it if you help me get there. Thanks a lot. Now back to ranking video game enemies based on how hot they are. Number 8, the Hood Stormer. Now these guys are basically pilots. Everyone loves a good pilot. You know, they show up in uniform and suddenly they have no pants on. That said, these fuckers are hideous. Look at them. I mean, I appreciate the flying. I don't care so much for the attempted murder, but at the end of the day, when they stop flying, they look weird as hell. Call me shallow, but that's a face only a Hoodlum could love. And sadly, I am a mere human man. A human man that's taking time out of his day to discuss which Hoodlums I'd wine dine in 69. These guys, though, they suck, and not in the fun way. D tier. Number 9, the Grim Keeper. Thick. Hell yeah. This guy is cool. I'm into this. Massive shield, big old cloak. At the surface, this dude is cool. You know you're being treated without respect here, and maybe that's what you want. But this motherfucker hides kids between his legs. He's a nonce. F tier. Number 10, Grims. Kids. As much as I feel sorry for them because Grim Keeper stuffs them up his arse, they're also little shits and I take great pleasure. Nope. Wrong choice of word there. I take great delight in kicking them little bastards. Child suicide bombers. This is the land of the living dead. I'm gonna stop before saying that one. Number 11, the Hoodoo. Oh, this guy fucks. He even comes with his own theme tune. Bloke suddenly appears in the room hanging dong and the Hoodoo jiggle plays. What a move. He looks like the kind of guy to rip a bong afterwards as well. He knows magic too. Imagine being on the receiving end of that. This guy's getting it. S tier. Number 12, the Hoodmonger Officer. You see, this one is more sexy than the standard Hoodmonger and the Hoodmonger Soldier. The more colourful outfit, better gun. They're showing off, but again, it's earned. These guys are hot. You know, I would. Maybe not as much as the Hoodoo, but still, a couple of these guys show up at the door and I'm a happy man. A tier. I'm gonna have to stop making videos after this, I think. Number 13, the Heckler. This guy's huge. He's armoured, he can pick you up with one hand, squash you, screams at you. I don't know if I'm turned on or if I'm scared. You can even get this guy naked in the game. He covers his bits though. Maybe he's a little self-conscious. Modesty is an attractive trait, but at the end of the day, these guys just are not it. I'm not into them that much. C tier. Number 14, the Lava Matrixes. Twins. S tier. Number 15. The Hoodlum. This one only shows up in the summit beyond the clouds. They just drop off other Hoodlums to you. In some cases they even take them away. These are the only Hoodlums that don't attack you, which should be an attractive trait. Hell, the way they take the other Hoodlums away, you'd think they were jealous. But on the flip side, they never stick around for more than a few seconds. I'm supposed to find that out in a moment of disappointment at 2 AM. They won't even be there for breakfast in the morning. What a loser. I'm not into these guys. Though they can fly, so that brings them from an F tier to an E tier. Well, that's the lot of them. All the Hoodlums that show up in the game, and how likely I am to smash. I should really be put down. But of course it's time to rank them from worst to best. At the very bottom, in the joint last place, we have the suicide bomber children and the kid with no legs. They're kids, it's an instant no. Next up is the Grim Keeper. He's a pedo. There's not a lot else to be said there. Hoodlum next. Not hot, not sticking around, not having it. Then the Hoodlock. I just can't really get past the spinning, I'm not into that. I'm also not into the slapdash, so putting them next here. It's just not it. The flying buggers aren't great, so they come next. They can fly, but that's all they got going for them. Coming in next though is the Heckler. He's big, he's got armor, I've seen him naked, but I'm not fussed. I'm going with the generic Hoodmonger next. They do the trick, they look good, they're serviceable. Next up is the Hood Boom. They like balls, what can I say? Next up is the Stumble Boom. They like balls and sticks, what can I say? The Hoodmonger Soldier comes in next. They have a cool costume and a lot of confidence. Coming in third place is the Hoodmonger Officer. They have an even cooler costume and even more confidence. That's hot. Second place is none other than the Lavomatrixes. They're twins. I will not elaborate. And of course, first place is the Hoodoo. What a guy. You know you would too. Well, there we go. I'm not going to say I'm proud of this video. I'm also not going to say that this will be the last one of this kind. I'm a problemed man. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do you agree with my list? Which Hoodlums do you want to fiddle with the most? Let me know in the comments, and be sure to subscribe and even check out my new Doctor Who channel if you're so inclined. I don't rank the Doctors on how much I want to smash, but hey, maybe I will. But for now, as always, stay purple, stay sexy, and I'll see you in the next one. Unless my channel gets deleted.